This is the weekly update for the African Nightcrawler bin. Just like the European Nightcrawler bin, I haven't covered it with its usual lid. I left it covered though with a sunshade fabric, thanks to Lilia Kogan. Alright. I'm assuming this is the set of the last feeding because there is a an obvious lump or pile. Okay. Let me look. Now, one thing I have noticed about the African Nightcrawlers, they look like a very dark purple worm, and even in its underbelly, it's a little lighter, but still solid purple, dark purple coloration. Now, I also noticed that it's top heavy, meaning the front half of its body is a little bit bulkier as opposed to its tail. And the tail is lighter. Now, if I lay it down, there you go. Okay. Kind of dark in here. Alright, so let me see. I fed this with, oh, there's a big one. Huge. Oh. Okay, alright. Right, there you go. This is the last feeding with the banana, but I don't see any worms on the surface. No worms. And smelly. So I guess when it stopped being smelly, that's when they move in. See, I don't see a lot of worms there. Now, oh, there are a lot of worms underneath it. Yeah, there are. There are. Lots. Yep. Several. And again, the bottom of the bin. The state of the bin, the bottom of the bin is good. It's moist, damp. Okay. Alright. Oh. Now, ever since I used sunshade fabric, there's no more a mass exodus of worms. But you know, there was one loner that escaped, and it traveled far from the bin. I would say about 1, 2, 3, about 5 feet, and I was lucky to find it and put it back in the bin. All right, and that's the bottom of the bin. All right, let me put everything back here. There's a little cutie there. Yeah. Okay. Ooh. I noticed that the African nightcrawlers are longer than the Europeans, but the Europeans are fatter. Okay, so I'm going to put this banana back there. I usually blend the banana peel, but this time I left it whole. Just to see how it differs. And I noticed that blending food in general makes the worms consume it much faster. Alright, so that's that. Let me kind of pile up the bedding on top of that to mask the smell. I see along the wall another African. As you can see, that's the head and that's the tail. The tail is almost 50% thinner than the top of the African nightcrawler. It's so dark it's almost black. Okay, let me go through here. Now, like the Perionyx excavatus, I observe that the clitellum is closer to the head as well. The difference, though, is that, obviously the African nightcrawlers are longer, they're bigger, and they're much darker. The Perionyx is a little bit on the red side of the color spectrum. Okay. Like the European nightcrawler bin, I have yet to see eggs, but this is such a young bin, so I don't expect much. Okay, so that's the general color of this bin. This is the other side of the African nightcrawler bin. Kind of dark in the bottom, it's hard to see without an overhead lamp. Okay. Smells earthy. Not earthy, earthy. Oh, whoa. Yeah. kind of light on its head. All in all, I think I lost 10 worms from this bin due to escape. Other side. Alright. Those are the worms. As you can see, it can really, ooh, I can see the food. Through its skin. Okay. Till next week. Thank you.